Welcome back to episode 4 of our Taiwan series. In our last video, we ended with a whirlwind tour of the Ximen Night Market, a foodie mecca. Taipei being one of the greatest foodie cities in the world, we thought we'd focus this episode on, well, you probably guessed it, food. So all you foodies, grab your chopsticks and join us for a sampling of some of Taipei's best. So behind us is the Songshan Temple. We're at the Raohe Night Market in the Songshan district of Taipei. It's one of the oldest night markets in Taipei as well.
So let's grab our chopsticks and go check it out.
This is the famous Fuzhou Pepper Buns. This is at the entrance to the market, and there is a bit of a line. Wow. There's a reason this place has got a line. Fuzhou Pepper Buns. Some kind of a bun stuffed with a peppery, maybe pork or beef. They are delicious. The age-old, if there's a line of locals. At the end of that long line, we ended up with 2 sausage.
I think this is the garlic one.
And I think I'm holding the pepper one, so.
That's the garlic. It's really good. I guess that's the pepper.
How's it taste?
It's delicious. It's like candy almost.
Another win.
Oh yeah. Something a little refreshing to clear the palate before venturing to our next meal.
All right, here we are at one of the highlights of the market.
It's the Chengdong pork rib, and it's marinated in medicinal herbs, so it should be pretty healthy. And delicious. Wow. Then we have some rice with, I guess, more pork chopped up in medicinal herbs.
All right, folks.
Equally as good.
I got to put the camera down because this just looks too good and smells too good to sit here. Boy, that is a very rich, delicious soup.
So this is shaved peanut brittle with taro and pineapple ice cream and cilantro in a crepe.
We've had it before, we're having it again. It's just delicious the second time. Kind of unique. You wouldn't think it would taste good, but it truly is a refreshing, delicious dessert.
Our friend Neil turned us on to a hidden gem nestled in an alleyway called the Luxiangzikou Noodle restaurant. This traditional street food haven serves up authentic Taiwanese breakfast fare that was outrageously delicious.
This is a noodle sprout, I guess pork. Pork? Yeah. No surprise. Absolutely delicious.
Our culinary adventure took us to Ximen, where we indulged in the fiery flavors of mala hot pot. After selecting our preferred broth, we embarked on a meat lover's paradise, choosing from an array of tantalizing options. To complement our feast, a buffet of fresh vegetables and delectable side dishes awaited our chopsticks. And to quench our thirst and to satisfy our sweet tooth, unlimited drinks and desserts were at our disposal. We love the hot pot so much, we tracked down another highly recommended restaurant.
It's Emperor Palace Hot Pot. It's a Michelin-starred hot pot for good reason. Absolutely delicious.
We happened upon this amazing Sichuan restaurant, Chuan Wei Er, and we were so blown away that we couldn't resist going back a second time. The toothpick lamb and mapo tofu were absolute winners, and the big and spicy mala pot was a mouth-numbing flavor explosion. The if you like Sichuan food, this spot is definitely worth checking out.
We're at the Mountain Sea House Restaurant here in Taipei. It's a Michelin-starred restaurant. We decided to give it a try. They have a signature dish. It's a roast chicken dish that you had to pre-order, which we did. It's about $100. I was expecting great things for $100. It's not bad. The skin is tender and crispy. Pretty damn nice. Almost Peking duck style, but it doesn't have the fat the duck does. So not quite as tasty. Chicken is well done, but $100 for chicken, I think the only thing special about it is they make a whole lot of money on a presentation. But who's to complain? Well,
That's crispy. Really delicious. We couldn't resist sampling one of the country's most beloved dishes again and again and again, Taiwanese beef noodle soup. It features tender chunks of beef braised in a rich and savory broth, accompanied by chewy noodles, fresh vegetables, and a variety of flavorful toppings. The broth is made from beef bones, aromatics, and spices, and it's simmered for hours to achieve its deep and complex flavor. The slurping of noodles, the aroma of the broth, and the symphony of flavors create an almost spiritual experience. We've been traveling around Taipei, trying their national dish, beef noodle soup, and it is delicious. We have a friend that lives in Taipei, and she told us about the #1 restaurant that she thinks serves the best beef noodle soup in all of Taipei. So of course we had to try it, and I think she was right. After talking with the chef, owner of the restaurant, he had a really interesting story, and we thought we'd share some of it with you.
that is spectacular.
What's the name of the restaurant we're at?
来了就吃，来了就吃，来了就吃。
Is this your first time here?
Now I'm the fifth time. I'm a second time. First time.
What do you think?
This noodle very chewy.
What about the meat?
It's so juicy.
This is Yun Fei, chef owner of the restaurant Come Eat. He's here with his wife today doing what he does about the best in all of Taipei, making delicious beef noodle soup.
So how long has the restaurant been open?
3 years. I've been in Hawaii for 10 years. In Hawaii, my job is a Chinese tour guide. I'm so tired, so I need to change. So I come back for Taiwan. I stayed for Julie for maybe 8 years. But this world is a change. Maybe everybody is no buy for Julie, but everybody need to eat. So I opened this one restaurant.
So from the jewelry business, how did you get into the restaurant business?
I like to eat.
And how did you know how to cook for a restaurant?
I cooking for 1 year.
Before
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yes,
And then you decide open restaurant.
yes.
And you serve both lunch and dinner. Lunch
I
and dinner.
serve for lunch and dinner.
And how many seats are at the counter here?
There is 12 seats in my restaurant.
Is there a wait?
Maybe for 20 to 30 minutes.
So 4 years ago you start to cook. 3 years ago you open restaurant. Today, one of the best in Taipei. In such a short time, you were able to become one of the best restaurants in Taipei.
I focus for my noodles and my soup. And I buy good beef.
How many dishes you serve?
4 dishes. For beef noodle, for fried chicken noodle, spicy fried chicken noodle, and chicken soup noodle.
Who did design? Was that you who pick out the design?
My wife.
Absolutely fabulous.
We hope you enjoyed our whirlwind culinary adventure through Taipei. There's so much more to come in our journey around this awesome country. If you want to be a part of our travels, please like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification button. Thanks for watching.